Namaste, welcome. Today I have a headache, so I do a practice to calm a little bit the pain of the headache. So we start, I will put the timer on, and we start this time in deer pose. So deer pose is like a half butterfly, and then you bring your right leg backwards. So one leg is turning out, one leg is turning in. So outer rotation, inner rotation, and then you just go down. Like I have a headache, so I don't want to have my head all the way down. So I use a little bit more props to lie down on. And then you just focus on relaxing, to focus on relaxing the muscles of your face, especially your jaws and on the back of your head. So really let your mouth, your tongue, your teeth, everything be soft. Just breathe, relax, and relax the ears, relax your eyes. So that's the main focus. If we look more practical into this pose, it's an external rotation, inner rotation. So we work with the hips, especially the tissue on the inside and outside of the hips. And if we look to the meridians, that's the kidney meridian, liver, and spleen meridian. Also a little bit of the gallbladder on the back, and also the stomach is joining or crossing over your hip. And working especially on liver and gallbladder can have a good influence on the headache, that the headache is getting less. So really focus on the breath, softness in the belly. Just being here in the right time, the right place where you are now, not go traveling in the mind to maybe the future, maybe things that's giving fear or stress. Just let the future be. No worries now. Just relaxing. Don't traveling to the past. Let the past be. You cannot change the past. Just being here right now. Breathing, relaxing, softening in the face. And then lifting up your head, your torso. And then to change the transition, you can do it very simple, changing your legs, or you can go to a downward dog and move a little bit. Because my headache is still there, I do it in a simple way. So just bending now the right and swinging the left backwards, placing the bolster or the cushions, and then coming down. I turn my head to the other side, and again, just breathing, relaxing. So, if you want to make the pose a little bit more intenser, what you can do is to bring your foot a little bit more forwards, the foot on the front, and the back foot also a little bit away from the center. Then you turn more in and you turn more out. So if you want to have the pose a little bit less intense, then bring your foot close by the pubic bone, so close to the center. So moving away from the center, it's more intenser, moving closer to the center, less. And also makes a big difference if you go straight down, a little bit more diagonal line, or more to your left leg. So decide how you want to be in the posture. And then relax again the face, your jaws, your eyes, everything is soft. Just breathe into the belly, being here in this moment. And slowly, slowly, you're coming up again. And now come to all fours or downward dog, what you like. Maybe you want to move a little bit. And then kneel down on your knees in Firorasana. Um, Firorasana is supposed that you bring the feet out so you don't sit up the heels. Now I'm sitting on the heels because I cannot do that. So I need a block to go sit on. And then I bring my feet out and then I go slowly down. So now the target is to turn in the inner legs. Good. Some people can do this very easy. So what they have to do is to bring the feet a little bit more away from your hips. But be careful with the knees, don't hurt the knees. Good. And then I use the foam roller, but you can use cushions or bolsters. Or maybe this is already enough. I'm doubting now. Maybe this is enough for me today, just sitting like this. But I try it because it's also nice to lie down and to open more up here the stomach and spleen, and also still liver and kidney meridian on the inside. Okay, so I decide to stay here, and also because my head is ending on the edge of the foam roller, so that gives a pressure into that place where a lot of uh, muscles are attached to the bone, and then when you have a headache, most of the times that area is very tense up. So when I'm lying down, I roll my head softly to left and right to massage that place. And that's releasing a lot of tension from the muscles by the neck and the head. And just breathe again. Just softening your face. Everything is soft, relaxing. And today we do like working on the hips, but in a very soft, mild way. It's when you have a headache, you don't want to have intense poses. But the hips, they say they have a relation with your jaws, especially hips, inner legs, and pelvic floor area. So maybe you start to notice that now you're in these postures, maybe it's easy to relax your jaws. Sometimes you have to open your mouth and moving your jaw to left and right, and then relax again. And then you slowly lifting up the head and place your hands and help yourself to come up. Sometimes what you can do is to lift one leg and then the other. So what you like. But anyway, how are you coming out? Just remove your props and come to twisting roots. So that's lying down twist. So lie down, make sure your spine is all straight, no cushions under the head. And then bringing your right leg over the left. Hip your hips a little bit to the right so you can twist over to the left. Use props if you need to for under your knees or maybe into the spine or maybe for the arm. So I don't need, so I can move them away. So stretch your arm right open, turning the head the opposite side because the headache, we want to increase the pain and the trouble. What's nice is to really focus on the whole spine. So that's why you're turning the head to the opposite side where you twist to. That is a really good twist in the spine to release all tension there. And close your eyes again and relax. If you are not sure if you have tension in the face, in your jaw, open your jaw, mouth again, and moving your jaw. And then relax. Just relaxing in the breath. And then slowly change, so turning back. Bring your hips in the middle again, and then changing. Left now for the right. Move your hips now a little bit to the left so you can twist easily to the right side, and then stretching your left arm, looking over the left shoulder. Make sure you're twisting really in the whole spine, also in the neck, using props around your knees, maybe into the lower spine, shoulder or arm. Make sure your face is soft, your jaws. Moving maybe your jaw again a couple of times. And then relax your face. Relax in the breath. Just calm down. Slowly, slowly turning back. And then coming the rebound to feel the effect of the practice, flow, relaxation. Just relax. And then just start to stretch yourself out. And then bending your knees and turning to the side and slowly coming up to sitting. And then bringing your hands together and flip your hands. And then bring your hands on your eyes. And then massage around your eyes. Release the tension there. And then also the head, like finger drops, like raindrops, tapping with the fingers on the head. Maybe massage a little bit the neck area behind your ears. Massage also your ears, the outer edges, maybe also a little bit in the shell of the ear. And then bring the right hand on the heart, the left hand on the belly. Just to balance your energy. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. And don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. And if you want to support me here in the Corona time, in the COVID time, you can make a donation by PayPal. I will put it under. And you can book a private on my website, skadiyoga.com. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.